What up? How you doing? Listen, I wanted to talk for a second. I think I got a quiet spot. Just wanted to talk to you for a second. I was out doing my morning walk, and it got me to thinking. And I was thinking about all this racism going on, or the topic of racism right now. And for me, I just can't move past the thought, the feeling, and the belief that it's a choice. It's a choice to hold on to that feeling. Because there's all kinds of judgment and racism going on in the world about a lot of things. And the racism over the color of our skin, especially related to slavery and things like that of the past, so much of it is only perpetuated because we continue to perpetuate it. We continue in our heads to perpetuate these feelings and beliefs and ways, the ways we do stuff. And I believe this for one giant, huge reason. And that's because we didn't all experience slavery. We haven't all experienced racism. We haven't all experienced those huge topics, those huge things. We haven't all experienced that. We haven't all experienced abuse or traumas or neglect. But I believe most of us have, to some degree or another, whether it was traumatic or not to us. I believe we have. However, some of us are very, very, very aware of the trauma that occurred. Some of us are very aware of the abuse that occurred. Some of us are very aware of things that happened to us that didn't happen to every kid, that didn't happen to every person, didn't happen to every teenager. You know, not every teenager was beat. Not every kid was abused. Not every kid was molested. Not every kid was left alone. You know, not every kid was neglected. Some of us were. And some of us are stuck in that place. Some of us are mentally stuck in that place. Some of us are almost physically stuck in that place. Our bodies and our mind and our mindset and our souls, the trauma that occurred, we're stuck in that mindset, in that space of hurt. And some of us aren't. Some of us have moved past that. Some of us have moved through it. Some of us have worked through it. And that's really what I want to talk to you about, is the fact that we have to work through, we have to move through, we have to go through the experiences and learn the lessons and pull out the nuggets of truth, pull out the wisdom within the situations and experiences and traumas that we've had. And then we have to move on. We have to move past and not just forget about. No. We can't do that. We have to learn. We have to grow. We have to expand. We have to open up. We have to surrender to more. We can't block ourselves off. We can't become racist. We can't become more judgmental. We can't do that. We have to grow. We have to love. We have to move through. And the only way for us to do this is to look at our own traumas and our own pains and our own past and understand how and why things happen. And it's the same thing with racism, you know, and so much of where racism comes from. And we can choose to be different. We can choose to be better. We can choose to let go of things that people before us did, you know. We can choose to move through the bullshit that was created from some of the people before us and the choices they made, and choose better and choose different. And we can as humans, we can as a collective, we can as a race of humans, you know, as an ultimate human experience. We can choose everything. We can choose how to feel based off of what we think. And what we think is largely put there by other people and things they wanted and things they did and choices they made before we were ever here. And They don't work for us. And if they don't work for us, we have to let them go. But we can't hold on to the anger and the pain and the trauma that it may have caused us at the time, because we're not there now. We're not in that situation. We're not living there now. We're not suffering in that now. We're here. And whatever here is created by the now. So the now we're in now is creating the future. And the now we were in then is creating the now we're in now. So once you understand the power of your choice and creation, the more we can create. So I'm going to go. I think there's a bug trying to get me under this table. However, I want you to have an awesome day and think about the things that you choose to hold on to and the feelings and beliefs that you have and where they came from and how you got them and whether or not you can choose to let go, move through and find the nuggets of gold in there. So anyway, I'm Cheryl Way Free. Peace out. Have an awesome day. I'll see you badass humans later. Peace out.